Hi, it's Andrew Hamilton from Beer Network, and today's beer is Heavy Water by Beavertown. This is their new Imperial Stout with raspberries, cacao and vanilla, and it weighs in at 10.4% ABV. Let's get her lit. So, I've decided to review another Imperial Stout this week, influenced mainly by the Arctic conditions that the UK and Ireland are currently experiencing. There's no doubt that in this sort of Baltic weather, a boozy and warming dark stout is exactly the sort of comforting beer that I want to be drinking. As the beer is poured, the strong and sweet smells of vanilla and chocolate waft effortlessly across the table. This smells like something that could be served to a judge on Bake Off and would work really well with a bowl of ice cream. It's delicious. In the glass there's a sturdy cream brown head, which is set aloft a thick and nearly black coloured stout. Glass to mouth, and this beer makes an immediate statement. The sweet vanilla that existed in the aroma gets climbed over by an enthusiastic and much heavier gang of raspberries. This adds a fruitiness to the brew, but at the same time introduces a level of tartness that's enough to contort your mouth a little. The bitterness from the cacao clings briefly to the back of your throat, whilst flavours of licorice and caramel wash away the lively raspberry ripple flavours. So, to conclude, and what can I say? It's not a bad beer, but it's just not really what I'm looking for in an Imperial Stout. For me, an Imperial Stout is all about high ABV, boozy, warming, sweet yet still balanced, comfortable kind of a beer to have at the end of a night. A warming embrace on a winter's evening. But this is more like an awkward hug. Sure, it's got some of the elements in there, but it's just totally overpowered by the raspberries. And what that tends to do is give it a sort of tardiness at the back end, a bitterness, that just, for my opinion, succeeds in unhinging the beer slightly. Don't get me wrong, some people are going to love it. At the end of the day, this is like dessert in a glass. But as far as Imperial Stouts go, I'm afraid it's just not for me. Cheers.